Hello. Here's a video for you, just a quick update on, not even an update, I don't think I posted a video, actual video, talking about bulk. I started it. Actually, if you kind of think about it, started yesterday. Of course, I did a lot of research before getting into this, but actually moving it and doing the action, going and picking up the Gaylords, yes, that was yesterday. I picked up 12 Gaylords, so let's start from the truck. I reserved a freaking budget and reserved a truck, 26-foot truck from budget truck rental. And I gotta tell you this, I reserved it a few days before. Monday, I went to pick it up. The place was closed. Yeah, that's how they run business. Nobody called me, nothing. So I just trusted them. Anyway, I went there, nobody. I reserved another one online right there, another place. Called them, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have it." I'm like, perfect. Anyway, instead, I called Penske, and they actually took care of it. They gave me another truck, which was far away, but then they were like, you know what? If it's far away, if you don't want, that's fine. Just come and pick it up. We're gonna give you discounts on miles, which they did. But on my way there, they're calling me. They're like, "Oh, by the way, someone just dropped. So this truck is someone just dropped it off, and the check engine light is on." I'm like, "Oh my god, how can this be worse?" And then I was like, you know what? I would miss the whole day if I don't take it. So I took the risk, took the truck, and nothing happened. It worked. And gotta tell you, if you haven't driven a 26-foot truck, oh my god, it's scary. The first 15 minutes or so, I was hella scared. But I mean, after that, it was okay. All you need to know is go slow, go super slow until you figure it out. And turns is one of the most important things. Turns super slow, and make sure if it's a tight space, figure out it's long. You have to turn wide. That's all you need to know. That's it. And backing up, yeah, there's no rear view mirror or a camera or something, but it's pretty much the same as a car. Just have a line as a reference someplace, and then look in your back, look in the side mirrors, and you can just back up pretty good. I might be able to actually attach a video to this showing how I parked it. I was pretty proud of myself. Anyway, so I went there, picked up the truck, and head over to my source. Picked up 12 Gaylords for the maximum price of I think $80 or $90, and the prices were different depending on the Gaylord and what the condition was. And it was pretty smooth. Picked it up pretty easy. Someone helped us in the store. We picked it up, 12 Gaylords, and I don't think it took more than probably 45 minutes or maximum 1 hour. I think 45 minutes. Anyway, the backing up to the store, oh my god. It was my first time backing up a freaking 26-foot truck. So that was kind of scary. And so someone helped us in the store, putting it on the lift gate, putting it in the truck. So that made it super easy. Then we headed over to the storage unit that we got, 10 by 30. And easily we put in 12 Gaylords in there. I'll probably post a video. I don't know if I can attach something to this post. I'll show you that. And yeah, about 12, fit 12 in there. And the hard part was just figuring out how to put Gaylords on the lift gate without them falling, and with just fitting it in there so that you can bring it down. So the lift gate is not that wide. It's not that huge. You gotta put the pallet on pretty perfect. Ended up being that you have to just put it on this sideways and then roll it. Anyway, I can't really explain how my mindset works to how I figured out how to put it on. Anyway, after maybe like half an hour just struggling on each one, just doing random things, finally figured it out. Yeah, and that was started being easy, but still like lifting a 800-pound, not lifting, just moving them with a pallet jack is not that simple. Especially if there's like some sort of lip to go through, either on the truck or when you want to get it into the storage unit. That's actually the biggest problem. There are a few inches of, I don't know how many inches would that be. Probably like 3 inches high. This is a lip. It's uneven surface, and I mean I powered it through. I put down some books, of course, duds, not like $50 books. Put out a few duds down there and just rolled the pallet jack on it. And just a quick tip, it's always easier to pull it than push it. That's something I just learned. That was my first time operating a pallet jack. First ever. Yeah, and the pallet jack, I bought it for $225. It was $300 from Harbor Freight. I got a bunch of discounts. It came down to $225 because I just couldn't find a cheaper one. If in your area, if you're planning to start, you can probably find a used one for like $50. It really depends on the area. Anyway, we took it to the storage unit, and the day after I was dead. I was dead after I put it in. It was hot as hell, and I was just burning. And yeah, we put it in finally. As soon as we put the last one in, closed the door, locked it, and went straight home. I had this huge headache. It's not easy. This thing is not easy. I mean, next time I know how to do it better. Maybe have some Gatorade with me, and have a cap to protect against freaking sun up there. Yeah, so I'm sure I can figure it out to be less annoying. Or maybe next time I'm probably gonna pay someone to do this for me, like move it for me and picking it up for me. Maybe I don't think I like doing this. I mean, of course, for the long run, I'm not planning to do these myself. I'm just planning to figure out the business so that I can hire people to do this for me. Anyway, next day, family, 3 of us, we went to the storage unit. Well, next day is today. We went to the storage unit and started scanning. Scanned two Gaylords, and we're using a custom software that I made myself. That it's literally designed for bulk, not specifically for bulk, but it has special features that I needed myself, and ended up being about over 20. These 2 Gaylords was over in 25% accept rate, and both FBA and MF, both of them. On MF we went a little low. We went 50 cents profit, even though we didn't find that many. I mean, most books were anyway above $2 or $1 or $2 or $3 anyway. But yes, we set it up pretty low, 50 cents. That's the first time. I just want to see how that goes, and just quick calculations of the profit margins. The 50 cents is pretty accurate because well, it's probably going to be about 10 cents of mailing cost. A mailer and the label on it, it's going to be about 10 cents tops for each shipping. So 50, 40 cents, I'm happy with that. I just want to see how that goes. Maybe later on I increase it to a higher number. FBA was pretty good. I found a few very expensive books, and yeah, that was pretty good. I think 22% was fine. The profit was, whatever the software calculated, is a little off. I can't really tell you. I mean, 1 Gaylord showed $1,000 profit, but I can't tell you exactly how that was because we might have scanned something twice. And even the percentage that I told you, it's not 100% accurate. Yeah, because if you scan something twice, you're breaking the whole metric. I would know better after I go through the accepts and just scan those and figure out what percentages actually accepts. Anyway, it was pretty good, and we're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna go through all 12 Gaylord and see what happens, what the profits are, and from there we're gonna adjust the triggers even more. For FBA, since I'm limited to about 9,000 books in store, 9,000 books for FBA because of the freaking IPI limits. I actually set my triggers in a way that I pretty much don't go over 500,000 for FBA. Unless there's very special circumstances that I would go above 500,000 for FBA, but for MF I go up to like 4 million. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I will be posting more updates on how bulk goes. So far, so good. Ask me any questions and I'll be happy to answer them. This is how you park a 26-foot truck. Damn!